We just made it to Las Vegas, and we're going to show you how we travel with the VARON VT-1 Oxygen Concentrator. So this one's the one that has pulse and continuous mode, and we need it for the continuous mode to hook up to the CPAP. So we've actually just packed it into our luggage. One cool thing about that is when you pack in your luggage, you don't get any baggage fees. You just tell them you have medical device and equipment in there, and then it's included. So anyway, here's the box. The box is actually pretty sturdy. And you can see we just had it go through baggage, and it was no problems at all. We did bring the power cord, and then we also have a CPAP. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so a couple notes here. So this is our CPAP, and one of the special things you had to have on the CPAP or the continuous oxygen concentrator is get our unit out here. This is the water tank. I'll put water in later. And then valve. So you had to have this special valve here in order to inject oxygen into the flow. So we'll go ahead and put that here. And go ahead and connect this mask up. And then we have the power. And then I'll put this away. And this is what we do before we go on cruises, or we go to stay in a hotel. Anytime we travel, this is the unit we bring. And then also you have to have this to connect it to the oxygen concentrator. And this is just the oxygen line for it, which you probably are aware of if you're just rather looking for this unit. Now we bring extension cords and other things like that in order to facilitate this, because you never know where the power is going to be located. So anyway, the box for this is quite sturdy, so it's fortunate because to be able to put it in the luggage makes it real easy. And this is the accessories. I just want to bring the whole thing because it makes it pack real well. And this is the original packing for it. So it actually has these nice, it's not styrofoam, some kind of, I guess it's sort of like styrofoam, but it's a little tougher and it doesn't crumble, which is sort of cool. And then here's the unit. This is the power connection for it. And I'll put these cables away and get everything neatly hooked up. I just want to show how everything works. And then that's it. So the big thing is a lot of times people use a pulse mode, but for the CPAP, we need continuous mode. So I'll have to go through, get an extension cord directly into the wall, and then it should be ready to go. But then I'll go through and get this all settled, and we'll be ready for the week. So anyway, if you have any questions or whatever, you can leave a comment below, and I'll put some information in the descriptions about this unit. Anyway, we've been very happy with it. We use it all the time. We travel a lot, and it's actually a very rugged unit, and it definitely does what we need to do. So unfortunately for this, it is bigger some of the continuous units, or excuse me, some of the pulse units, but for a continuous unit, this is one of the smallest we found. So anyway, if you got any questions, let me know. We'll see you next time. Thanks.